Ethos has been in discussion with the board of directors for years regarding the investment bank and some of the trading activities here, the prime brokerage. We believe that the revenues were far too volatile, very heavy in terms of capital and risk-weighted asset, and also, I would say, very costly in terms of traders' compensation. And that's why we really welcome a new chair to the board, because his top priority is really to review the strategy and, of course, the risk management. But we believe it's time really to make some important change in the strategy to restore confidence.
Well, you mentioned compensation there. I've spoken to many people in the industry over the last couple of weeks, and one of their biggest concerns about Credit Suisse going forward is their ability to retain talent, especially as you talk about the likelihood that compensation is going to get cut. There are lots of banks out there who are extremely profitable, namely the US investment banks. We saw this over the first quarter. Is it a concern of yours that it's going to be very difficult for Credit Suisse to retain some of their top personnel, given what's going on and given what's happened to the share price?
Yeah, but we saw actually, as you said, with the current strategy and the share price evolution, something is going wrong. And I think it's really worth looking at the opportunity to maintain some of those activities. Again, certainly we might lose some of talent if we start cutting up the bonuses. But then if we are too dependent on those people, I think we are on the wrong strategy, and that's why we believe we have very good businesses which are actually suffering from all those problems which come from some of the division and from of those people, and that's why I think it's really the top priority now to review this. But it's not that worried on our view. I mean, when you have such a losses, it's quite normal that bonuses are taken off, or at least withdrawn and deferred and subject to additional clawback measures. I think this is quite natural and an expectation of shareholders.
Vincent, we have seen a number of management changes as a result of all of these issues that Credit Suisse has faced. Do you want to see more radical change when it comes to management? And if so, are there particular individuals that you'd like to see change over the course of the next few months?
We are shareholders and representative of shareholders, so it's not directly our call to judge the management. We're here to elect a board of directors, so we welcome the recent change. I think the board was quite reshuffled over the past years, and now with a new chair, I think we have somebody who will be quite more objective to look at the choice made by the former chair in particular, where we actually been very critics on and the confidence with the former chairman was destroyed for quite a long time, due also to different changes in his view on the strategy and the lack of long-term view. So that's why I'm confident and happy that the board and the new members will have the required objectivity to review those key leaders in the management team. So I don't want to make any prognostics, but I think now we have a board which will be more independent toward past decision, and that will help, I think, to take the good decision in the future, hopefully.